What's going on, lads? Back here with episode 3 of Patrick Reid's pro career. So, in the last episode, we did take an L, lost our second game in a row, but today we're taking on South Australia. So, definitely a chance here to bounce back. And then in this video, also, we'll be taking on Vic Country up next. So, make sure you stick around for that. So, here's a quick look at the ladder. Still a little chance to make finals. Need to win the next 2 games, though. So today against South Australia, and then we take on Vic Country. Allies don't have another game, so they're out of the race. So we also have our best ruckman back here today. 71 overall, Diego Horn. He wins the first tap. We get a nice handball up. Teammates able to kick it to a good spot. We run up for a link-up handball. We do receive it. Go for a kick in, but it's cut off. And then as they're trying to exit here, we get a nice tackle. Incorrect disposal. Gets us a chance early. We've got a teammate leading free into the pocket. He does mark that one. He's also able to go back, take the snap, and convert. So good start here from the Metros. We'll definitely take that. And then we're helping out the D50 here. We get a flick handball over the back. We decide to give it off, keep the run moving. And it's looking good here. We're looking like in a prime position to score. Handball up to a teammate. He kicks it forward. And we have a good mark here in the forward line. But then our teammate decides to kick it off to the right. This is where it comes unstuck. Spoiled away. Able to mop it up though. Teammate has a shot at goal. Doesn't even make the distance and it is cut off. So eventually South Australia does stroll down and kick their first one of the match here with Theodore Atkinson. 4 minutes into the quarter. We're getting them involved again though. Get a handball up. And then I don't know what our teammate's thinking there. Kicks it backwards and out of bounds. We're also crumbing it early. Handball down. This could be our second goal assist from the match, and it is. So great crumbing work there from Patrick Reid out of the ruck tap. And that does bring us to quarter time. Vic Metro up 3 points early, 12-9. Let's take a look at Patrick Reid's stats. He has 11 early touches. Big first quarter from him. He looks to continue that in the second, although they do kick the first one and a couple points on top of that. But Patrick Reid hitting his targets, taking marks, doing what he does best. Our teammates continue to turn it over though, but we're able to help out. Big handball up there. Easy mark here. We're really giving our team a shot here to compete for the finals. So late in the second here, Patrick Reid mops the ball off the ground, gets a handball up, going for his third goal assist. His teammate kicks it up, but unfortunately it's spoiled behind. Patrick Reid cuts off an easy mark there. Kick to the wing. He keeps running all day in this one. He's trying to get his team over the line, giving them a chance to make the finals. They're just not repaying him here with a behind. Half-time, 10 points down. We're going to take a look at Patrick Reid's stats. What he's been able to produce in the first half. 19 touches, 8 kicks, 11 handballs, 14 of them contested. So we're now early in the third. Had a chance to receive the handball from the teammate. He does turn it over. We do get one here. Quickly handball it off, and we've got some run going forward. So our teammate's strolling up, absolutely gassed. He's running at 1 kilometre an hour, kicks up. We get a mark, but then our teammate for some reason plays on and turns it over. So we head to the bench for our spell, but our teammates aren't letting us down while we're there. They're finally starting to stand up. Noel Walsh kicks one there. Great goal from him. Heads back to the middle of the ground, and we're charging now. Going forward. Get a nice 40-metre kick. Goes in for a goal. Diego Horn, he's welcome back today. Great goal from him. We're back here now for the end of the third quarter. They've kicked a really good goal from the boundary, though, and they go back up 5 points. And that's going to finish off the third term. So Patrick Reid, just the 5 touches there in the third quarter. Did spend that time on the bench, though, so nothing to worry about there. Heading into the fourth quarter, early on, should receive the hands here, but he doesn't. And teammate ends up kicking it and turning it over. And that begins the beginning of the end for Vic Metro's season here. South Australia ends up just kicking away after a goal here that gets them up 21. We end up losing the game by a big margin. Patrick Reid still getting best on though. Finished the game with 0 clangers. Very efficient. 28 touches, 13 kicks, 15 handballs. So after training on Monday, the Vic Metro boys get together and head into the rooms, and Patrick Reid has an idea of how we can get our first win for the season. So I'll let the coach know, hey mate, put me at centre half back and I'll put us on me back and I'll carry us to our first win for the season. And the coach obliges. As the captain we are, we head into the Vic Country game at centre half back. And boy did it work out a treat for Patrick Reid. He just simply couldn't be stopped. His kicking was perfect. He was patrolling the airways, had a nice spoil right here. And this only surely boosted Patrick Reid's draft stocks. He's probably just put up one of the best performances in Vic Metro history. And he's shown his ability to be a good utility. He can move to centre half back throughout the season. He's been put up at centre half forward. And with Vic Metro 10 points up in the last quarter, he floats up forward, handballs it up to Diego Horn, the ruckman, gets the goal assist, and this secures Vic Metro's first and only win for the season. So let's take a look at Patrick Reid's stats at the end of this one. 29 touches, 24 kicks, 19 intercept marks, 15 of them contested, 16 rebound 50s. What a day it was from Patrick Reid. The Vic Metro boys are happy. They're all getting around each other. So here was the final score. Vic Metro 43 to Vic Country 33. Patrick Reid does level up here, which means we do have 5 points to spend on him. So first up, we do upgrade our stamina to a 94, and that's going to max that out. And then with the 4 remaining points, I put 2 on kick accuracy and 2 on kick power, and Patrick Reid is now up to a 66 overall. And then looking at the ladder, obviously we did finish on the bottom, only the 1 win, pretty poor percentage, but it looks like WA and South Australia are going to play off in the granny. And WA comes out on top, winning 79 to 44. And here's a look at the BNF. So we take it out with 12 votes. Patrick Reid here looks like he polled 3 in every single game. And going down the list, also Stark, Messiah Jackson from WA. I remember playing them in the last ep. So now on to the Coleman race, the leading goal kickers. Looks like we've only got 1 player here, and that's going to be Bailey Trundle, the midfielder, with 5. And next up, we have the All-Australian team. So no doubt Patrick Reid will be here, and he is. And I think he's the only Vic Metro player here selected in the side, so pretty poor performance from the rest of the Metros. But that's going to do it in this episode. Thanks for watching Patrick Reid's pro career. Thanks for sticking around if you made it this far, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Looks like we're going to be entering the draft. We'll see where we get picked up and what team we're on. Cheers.